filler is trash. Nobody wants to see it. It's rubbish. But this filler, the greatest filler of all time, let me tell you. The greatest filler of all time. What filler am I talking about? Well, what you know about Condoriano? Hey, what you know about Condoriano, huh? Hey, I watched this in dub, but I'll give it to the sub. The Condoriano line, bro, the sub did it better. I can't lie, but hey, listen. Condoriano. That's Condoriano. What do you know about Condoriano? Anyway, that's just a few episodes in. So basically, it all starts off when they're coming down from Sky Island. So the basic premise is they're in a base, well, a marine base. They just fall into a marine base from Sky Island. If you don't know about Sky Island, it's just an island in the sky. Pretty self-explanatory. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. They fall over. They fall down from the sky. This marine base, they got character development. You don't see character development in other fillers. This marine thing, they got individual characters. It's like, what is it like? I don't know. It's like real life. See, they just fall into the base. Boom. They cannot believe this. What would you do in that circumstance? Me personally, I would just be like, I'm tripping. But anyway, man falls from the sky, and the people are like, wow. Something like that. They're looking for him, but they hiding. The Straw Hats are hiding. But guess what? This marine base has one of the smartest marines in all of existence. This marine ain't even real. He's a filler marine, but he's still too smart. Hey, look at him. This guy right here. Put some respect on his name, Ginger Man. Anyway, he knows that they're he knows about the Straw Hats, and he's like, ooh, those guys, they smart. So he's smarter. He's trying to be smarter than them. He says something about catching a fish with bait or something. He's basically a fisherman. He's a smart guy. He's the boss, the big boss. He finds their treasures. He's like analyzing and shit. So the Straw Hats split up. That's the basic premise. They split up. One person goes one way. The other person goes the other way. Everyone's splitting up. They're just trying to find some food, I guess, or a way out of here. And they're each doing their own thing. Luffy and Sanji go to the kitchen. Nami and Zoro, they just tripping. What else? Look at this. Kitchen man. He should stay in the kitchen. He belongs in the kitchen, but I don't know about Luffy. But anyway, they in the kitchen. Luffy, Sanji does his thing. He does the chef thing. He chefs everyone up. This random lady thinks she's sick. She ain't sick. She trash. She ain't got no cooking skills. She ain't got no culinary skills. It was truly disrespectful the way she thought she could compete with the Sanji. Anyway, one thing leads to another. Sanji outcooks them all. And they serve him. They become his slaves. They bend over and they're like, anyway, Sanji does his basic thing. He's tripping, but hey, it is what it is. Zoro's in the water, looking for swords. Yeah, basically they're just walking around doing their own thing. And guess what? Guess who shows up? Condoriano shows up. And guess what? Robin disguises herself as one of the admirals, and it's Condoriano. So Condoriano, the Navy's suspecting him. And they catch him. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Luffy confronts the main man himself. Well, I'm pretty sure he knows the disguise, but Luffy's like, blah, blah. Yeah. He straight up says, I like this fortress. I'm really starting to like it. He knows he ain't part of this kitchen. But anyway, Usopp gets caught. He gets caught lacking. Look at that long nose man. God D Usopp. They catch Usopp lacking. But Robin comes through.
Oh, hey there, fellow inspector. Fancy meeting you here. You know me, right? I'm from your division. It's me, Inspector Usopp, remember? Did you forget me because you've been traveling so much?
Major Shepard, do you know this man?
No, sir, I do not.
Snakes him. Absolutely snake behavior. But it is what it is. Usopp gets put in prison. And this general guy, he's playing actual chess. He's like 5 moves ahead. He knows everything. This is why I'm telling you, this fella is 10 out of 10. 10 out of, look at him. He's playing chess. What do you know about chess? I actually know a little. I did lose to a 10-year-old, but you know what? The more you learn. Anyway, they're trapped. And this man comes through. This famous man. Usopp figure it out.
He's one of us. Embarrassing yourself. A man's gotta know when he's done for. Struggling will only make it worse.
He knows what's up.
Good to see you, Condoriano.
Condoriano.
Condoriano? Who is that? What are you
Yo, Condoriano looks like a monkey.
Stop kidding around.
Maybe that's just me.
Pal. Don't tell me you've already forgotten.
Anyway, Condoriano is in a cell trap with Usopp and Zoro. And Zoro goes up to Condoriano and gives him a little head. After that, it's all fun and games. This guy's actually playing them. This guy is playing chess, bro. He's playing chess. He knows everything. So in the end of the episode, Usopp blows up. Sanji blows up a prison. And they basically escape. The escape starts. Anyway, one thing leads to the other. Luffy beats up some people with his gum, even his own teammate, Friendly Fire, which I can relate to. Look at Usopp's big ass wide mouth. Oh, look at this big nose. Anyway, they break out. They own their own ships. These guys feel betrayed. Well, the people they thought they were friends with, well, for 5 seconds. And they escape. Look at them. So their ship gets absolutely destroyed. And they're back to square one. They need to find a way to repair their ship. But guess what? Condoriano has other plans. He was pissed off that Usopp touched him like that. And Zoro gave him head like that. It was crazy. So Condoriano does his thing. What is his thing, you may ask? Well, his thing is getting an RPG and trying to blow them up. He's basically a terrorist, which, you know what? It's understandable. If I was Condoriano, I would be a terrorist as well. Anyway, they're escaping. Condoriano ain't having it. No, this general, his plan was going everything as planned. It was all going planned. But guess what? Guess who comes in and saves the Straw Hats? You won't believe it. You won't believe it. I'll tell you who. I'll tell you who. Let me tell you who. But Condoriano's here to save them. This is what a real teammate would do. MVP. MVP. Big as is. MVP. Condoriano wants to blow them up. No. I'm wrong. My apologies. He wants to help them. He's about to help them. He's about to do something extraordinary. Look at this. He doesn't mean that. He's actually a teammate. He's actually a friend. See? He's a friend. He's a friend in need. He's a friend indeed. Look at that man. Taking out the enemy forces. You need a Condoriano. Even Condoriano's amazed at his aiming skills. You need a Condoriano as a friend. Condoriano, he's the guy you need. I want to call up Condoriano and tell him all about it. But unfortunately, I don't have any contacts with Condoriano. But, you know, if I had it, I would call him every day. I would be like, hey, what's up, Condoriano? I'm yapping. Anyway, they escape. Everybody's like, yeah, freedom. I ain't no slave no more. Look at that big mouth. Shout out to Luffy. Shout out to Zoro. Shout out to Usopp. Shout out to Sanji. Forget the rest. Nah, they cool as well. They cool as well. Anyway, they escape from that base. And that is the greatest filler of all time. Watch it. It's hard. This Marine General. He was hard. He was hard. He achieved his primary goal by protecting the base. So he did what he needed to. And it was all good in the end. It's all good in the end. They beat up Condoriano for his traitorous activities, but Condoriano went out like a G. So, hey, it is what it is. I would like to go out like Condoriano. Well, that is the greatest filler of all time. Tell me what you think. If you like this, subscribe. If you didn't, well, alright. Oh yeah, bro, I got a subscribe button now. Press it. Alright, subscribe and goodbye. And like. Yeah, bye.